Hello guys, we are back with the Munchies Takeover. Scarlet finds herself employed by her friend Mandy. And, there's food involved, so it's going to be good, bad, depending on your point of view. If you want to check out more of Magma Man's work, Expansion of Emily is even back, which is crazy. Check him out on DeviantArt or support him on Patreon for an actual consistent schedule. And if there's anything we love, it's consistency.
Yeah.
While Scarlet was processing this, Mandy sliced her a huge piece from the first layer and handed it to her. Scarlet was starving and began digging in immediately.
So I just have to try the cakes?
Yep, but also give me ideas and criticism on design and flavours.
She had to admit, it sounded like a dream job. But then she remembered the recent weigh-in and waistline issue.
This show sounds amazing, Mandy. But I don't know. I don't think this will help me lose any weight. Oh, I can't really afford to keep putting on.
How about if I throw in free rent on top of your wage? Please, Scar, I really need your help. I trust you more than anyone.
Free rent? Bro, there's not many things I wouldn't do for free rent. Least of all, eat free cake. Free rent plus a wage? That offer was too good to be true. She'd just have to find a way to offset the tasting in other ways. Maybe cut back on donuts? There's no way you need donuts after this cake, girl. They discussed for another few minutes before Scarlet realized it was too good of a deal to pass up.
Deal? When do I start?
You already did. What did you think of that piece? Tell me everything.
Whoa!
Scarlet glanced down and realized she had devoured the entire slice. It's all downhill from here, guys. Or uphill, at least, in terms of, numbers. Scarlet doesn't know the meaning of full-time. She always has room for dessert. Full-time is just 8 hours a day. Well, maybe Scarlet's working overtime. At the end of the month, Scarlet moved in fully with Mandy. Now they're roommates. You know what that means. Today was the start of her new workday as well. She was very excited. Mandy even took her shopping for new clothes. Oh my gosh, her clothes do fit, and they're very cute.
Here you go. Welcome to the job.
Thanks, looks great. So, do you just throw the prototype cake away when you're done tasting it or something?
Mostly I have to, yes. But sometimes I'm able to take them over to a shelter or something, or a party. But sadly, usually I have to toss them out.
Oh, well, at least Mandy is doing something to feed the people of her town. They talked for a bit, while Mandy mostly worked, and Scarlet concentrated on a tasting task at hand. It wasn't long before she finished. You have to taste all of that cake just to make sure the taste is right all the way through. It does look like a very nice cake. I'd like to have a slice.
Alright, done. Do you have a place for me to write down my thoughts?
Done. Girl, there are 3 tiers on this cake. They all have a completely different flavour profile.
Oh.
Yeah. Chocolate is the top tier, then chocolate raspberry, then a nice dark chocolate cake on the bottom. Nothing too fancy for this order, luckily, but I still need to make sure it's good.
Mandy sliced her large slices from each tier and handed them over.
Crud!
Grumble.
Here you go, and there's plenty more where that came from. I was surprised you ate the whole piece, since this is just taste testing, but it's your process, I guess.
She finished both slices while they chatted, discussing her opinions of both. In the end, she needed another slice of each to really get a good review. A good critic watches the movie twice, just to make sure. And in this case, eats the cake twice. What is her review? I mean, surely, why can't we just go, if she finishes the slice of cake, it's good. If she doesn't, it's bad. I think that's a good measuring system. Scarlet's living the dream of eating whatever she wants and not caring about how big she gets. Yes, yeah. So the days flew by, with Scarlet testing new cakes every day.
The orange really comes through. Maybe add a little more sugar, though.
Can do. I'll have another one ready shortly.
And the days turned into weeks.
OMG, that's the best coconut cake I've ever had!
Fantastic. I tried more lard this time. I think it really worked.
More lard? Why are you putting lard in your cake?
I think butter works better in most situations. Maybe lard is better.
Butter's fattening. You can just... Which turned into 2 months.
Whoa, you ate the whole cake. I was only gone 20 minutes.
I just wanted to make sure it was evenly baked.
But what is are her reviewing skills good, or is she only good at eating cake? What are... I like how Scarlet's friend is helping her grow bigger and bigger, and I'm looking forward to see how huge beautiful Scarlet will get. I mean, at this rate, she's just like... I mean, where are the Munchies? Where'd the Munchies even go? They're like, well, it seems someone stole our job. This Mandy's putting us out of a freaking job. We're freaking going unemployed now. Mandy's too effective. But, well, that's all the pages we have so far. But I think we can all see where this is going. Like we have been for, like, I don't know, the past 5 chapters just about. There's only one direction this has ever been headed. But I mean, cool that she's now living with her, living with Mandy and getting free rent on top of that. Sounds like too good a deal to pass up. I agree with Scarlet. She's finally making good decisions in her life. Now that those darn Munchies aren't around anymore, I feel they'll probably come back though, right? Surely. You can't just leave the Munchies behind. They got to be back, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, now the big question is, how big will Mandy get fatter? That's what really we're excited about, because Scarlet's fate is sealed. Well, we'll be back tomorrow with another video, everyone. Have a good one. Bye!